I wanted to quickly explain the benefits of using DE powder, which I'm sprinkling on our patio here, which we have some plants and outdoor stuff for controlling pests naturally. It's not a pesticide, it's a mechanical, and how it works very simply is it gets into the exoskeleton of bugs. It's made up of tiny fossilized, use the human grade. It's made up of tiny fossilized particles that are like, if you look under a microscope, they're like jagged pieces, little mini knives. And it sticks to the bugs, to their hairs, their little hairs, if you've ever looked at a bug under a magnifying glass. And it just gets in and it mechanically grinds them to death. And it's more effective in a lot of ways long term than a pesticide. There's an old saying that pests can become resistant to pesticides, but there is no resistance to being cut up alive with knives. And that's effectively what it does to your bugs. We live here in Arizona. It's very, very effective against scorpions, spiders, white flies, pretty much anything. You can also use it on your plant crops. You can sprinkle it on, and it doesn't work when it's wet. However, when it dries out, even if it was wet and it dries out, it starts to become effective once it's dry. What I like to do is sprinkle some on the patio here about once a week, and then I'll just sweep. And just the little particles from sweeping, they stay on the ground, and we usually have very few issues. We've very rarely have a scorpion in the house. We don't pay for a pesticide guy, and I'll go out and use it around the yard in different areas, and it's cheap and it's effective. You can get a food grade bag of Diatomaceous Earth that'll last you a long, long time, anywhere from $5 to $10. So it's a nice, effective mechanical pest control. So if you haven't used it, start to employ it. You might be pleasantly surprised.